prerequisites in getting prepared. Like that is why I'm here. Let's prepare together. What you need to do before 31st of March. Come, sit down, take a pen. Let's be doing it together. You see this job offer. That is why I want you to sit down and watch this video very well. See that job offer. Let me tell you what to do. Hi guys, my name is Oluwakem Bio, a content creator based in Canada, Winnipeg precisely. I help with DIY Canada immigration processes, Canada settlement tips here in Winnipeg in general, Hollywood and lifestyle, and every other thing in between. I know that every other thing you don't like watching it, but start watching my other thing, every other thing in between. Anyway, today we are here to talk about Canada immigration program, and it is no longer news that Canada Home Care Worker program is launching on the 31st of March. And you know what? Last year it filled up just in 1 hour. So you want to get everything prepared, right? So that even as it's opening like this, you are there too. That is why I'm here. Both of us. Like we, if you don't come to Canada, I'm not going to leave you. And when you get to Canada, you must say hello to me. Even if you bring kuli kuli or curry or granuts, I'll collect it from you. You must have bring something and you must get to Canada. That is why I'm here. So let's talk about that program and everything that it entails. The first thing I know for you to come to Canada, like I used to say in all of my names, all of my reels and Instagram and TikTok video, it's not possible you come to Canada without writing IELTS. It's not possible. And it's not possible you come to Canada too, like without evaluating your results, except if you have studied in Canada. But if you've never studied in Canada like me, you need to evaluate your results. So the number one, evaluate your results with WES or any other body. Just make sure you're evaluating that result. And I've explained a lot about how to evaluate your results. And I even did a video on it. See the video here. Go and search it. Search it and watch it. You need it. And also, you need to write IELTS. IELTS is an exam that you cannot escape. If you escape it, if you are entering Canada, at the point of doing your citizenship, you cannot escape it. So why not just go do it now? And once you do it now, at the point of doing citizenship, you won't need to do any other thing, even if it has expired. I know IELTS expires in 2 years, WES expires in 5 years. That is why I always say start with WES first before writing the exam. As you are processing the WES, be preparing to write the exam. Watch YouTube, change your Yoruba movie, Korean movie, change it to English movie first. So that by the time we pass, get back to all of your other movies. But do this for yourself. Watch YouTube about E2, E2 YouTube. Download the app of IELTS and practice. Just speak English. Increase your vocabulary bounds. Like just English. That exam is English. Someone showed me a result recently. See the results. Listening 9. It's amazing. You can get this result too. You need it. That listening, especially increase that thing. So we've talked about two, West IELTS. The next one is your work experience. Your work experience, you need it like yesterday. You can't come to Canada. And I saw on Ask Kubar where it was say cut the person. They filed misinterpretation for her because she claimed that she was working at a particular company and she did not work there. That's a big offense. Like that is banned for Canada. That's like you are lying. So please make sure you are working in this field. Make sure you have pictures of you taking care of children, of you taking care of like care. Have pictures in your uniform, in anything. Make sure you have a picture of it to back up your claims when you are submitting your application. And if you don't have a course like there are some short courses that you can do to even boost you up. You might not be able to evaluate it, but it's a proof that you've done this care thing, like you know what you are doing. You've even done a course. Do you understand? And your IELTS should be CL before. CL before is like having reading 5, in speaking 5, writing 5, reading 5. CL before is like the minimum. And for education, they just want you to have high school certificate. That's like our secondary school certificates. So you should have at least high school certificate and CLB4. CLB4 is like the lowest. If you go for IELTS and you score 5555, bring it, they will accept it from you. Now, the biggest of the biggest challenge is, when will I get job offer? Come, sit down. That is why I'm here. Those ones that I've been saying is nothing. You see this job offer. That is why I want you to sit down and watch this video very well. See that job offer. Let me tell you what to do. Sit down. Invite someone to come and watch this video. If you are not inviting someone, you are wrong. Anyway, for the job offer, you need, your relative, your cousin, your anyone can file a job offer for you. Although it takes a very long process, but it's not what is not achievable. Recently, I saw someone that came to Canada via this route. The brother-in-law filed for her. So let me tell you what they did. Sit down. I have the latest gist now. I have the latest updates for you. Now, I have it right in here if you don't mind. First thing they will check, if a brother-in-law, for instance, if I want to file for you, is that they will check my income. They have a range of income. I'll give you a link in my description. Go and read about all of these requirements in case you have a cousin or a relative that in Canada. Go and show them that these are what you need to have. Do you have it? Can you invite me? Even me, I'm laughing. So they need an income bracket, and yeah, income bracket is as an household. They don't see wife as wife, or once you say you are married, household income is what they say, and it is husband and wife. So you must have this household income. See this one, eh? You must have it, and then they must be living in their house. They must have gotten a house, and they have a measurement of the square foot of what they want the whole of the house to look like, for them to be able to sponsor you to be their caregiver, and must register their name as a business owner, because CRA wants, at the end of the day, CRA wants to tax you. So they must be able to say that you have because you need a business name, business number, for them to be able to tax the person, because in your salary that the person will be paying you, they will pay EI, the EI that is causing problem on my Instagram. They will pay EI, and they must pay CPP. These are like tax deduction that they must take from the money your relative wants to be paying you for being their caregiver. They must register a business. Very compulsory because of tax deduction for CRA. Because at the end of the year, or before now, at the end of, they said this one is PR on arrival. Before now, it used to be PR after 12 months or 48 months, and then they must see the traces of the person deducting CRA, the tax, the deduction, and everything from your salary, because they must file that tax for you too, and you must file tax too during the tax season. So that is why they must register a business. They must be able to give you T4 at tax season. Like I said, it can be your brother's wife, your sister's husband, your this, your that. They can all sponsor you. And the important part of all of this thing is that as you are coming, if you are your mother or like the wife, you can bring your children and your husband too. They must all live in that person. They will all be living in that person's house. So you want to check that that person that is sponsoring you is capable. No capping, no, not all the Instagram flashing that, hey, see my this, see my. They must be capable of dating you in their house. You see, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. And they must offer you a job employment, and in that job thing they must that this is the number of leave you'll be having. This is, like normal job employment, like normal employment letter that you get, so they must show all of it, because CRA is just making sure, guiding their own back, that you'll be able to pay tax as tax season. And the in all of this that I've been saying, the part that the if I'm sponsoring you and I have kids, my child those that are less than 5, you said you want to come and care for them. That means I cannot take them to daycare. I'm not entitled to take any of the subsidy or care benefit, right? But subsidy for daycare, I can't get it again because someone is already taking care of my child now. I already employed someone personally, so why do I want to take them to daycare again? So your job is to, that means you can't do any other work, and I can't take my child for daycare, licensed, subsidized government daycare, like my $10 per day daycare. They're not entitled to it again. So those are like the biggest thing. So you want to check that someone, your relative, your cousin, can do all of this for you. Now that you know that these are the prerequisites, so you go and meet that your auntie, your uncle, those ancient auntie. Go and meet them now. Auntie, maybe you get house now and you have children. I'll come and care for them. If it's that easy, so yeah, check with them that they can help you with all of this information. And don't forget to like. I know you gain from this video. I know you subscribe. Share this video. Share it now. And follow me for more. See you in my next video.